Hi, I'm Chris Dawson from Tamebay, and I'm here today at Retail Without Borders with Ted Hettich from Fruugo. So,
Hello.
Ted, who are you, and tell us about the company?
Sure. My name is Ted Hettich. I'm Chief Sales Officer of Fruugo. Fruugo is a global company working in 32 different countries. And what we do is allow shoppers from around the world discover products from retailers around the world and to transact on our global platform.
So, that sounds quite interesting. You say 32 countries. Which are the main regions you operate in?
So for Fruugo, the main countries are UK naturally. We got started in UK, so that was one of our largest markets. A lot of our partnerships were originally there. Outside of UK would be Germany, the United States, Australia, Scandinavian, Nordic countries especially, Netherlands, France, and the rest of the countries that we work in.
So this would probably be an opportunity of particular interest for UK retailers if this is where you started?
Yes, exactly. So essentially what a UK retailer needs to do is provide us with their products priced in pounds and in English, and with one simple integration they can go live in up to 32 markets as long as they ship there.
So they don't have to worry about translation or work in euros or dollars?
No, we do all of that in-house. And we essentially, they dictate their base price to us in GBP, and they can dictate their shipping rates to us as well. And then we use that to sell their products worldwide.
So is this a way for a retailer to almost test the waters globally in 32 countries?
Exactly.
Find out which countries there's a market for their products before they even thinking maybe attacking that country themselves?
Exactly. Because we do everything for them in-house, they essentially can, like you said, test new markets, find out where their products are trending, where their products are actually selling in those different markets, and then use that information to potentially launch their own activities in that country.
So talk to me about retailers. What sort of retailer would do well on Fruugo, or what sort of product sets would be?
Sure. So we are almost like an everything marketplace. So pretty much everything you would find on Google Shopping is what we are looking to sell on Fruugo. However, there are those verticals that do particularly well. One being sports fashion, home and garden, any kind of outdoor, and then electronics, and basically anything you can find, like I said, on Google Shopping to sell.
And if, rather than being a brand, I'm actually a merchant or a retailer, and say I've only got a distribution agreement for Europe, can I restrict which countries I choose to sell in through you?
Yes, exactly. So that's actually the beauty of Fruugo, and one of our primary USPs is that you can even turn off your home country if you don't want to cannibalize your domestic activity. You can use Fruugo with your native feed and your native pricing to test international markets.
So you don't have to compete against yourself.
Exactly, if you don't want to, yeah.
So that's all very interesting, but how would a retailer get started? You mentioned about just providing a product feed, but what are the steps to get started with selling on Fruugo?
Sure. So we have a sales team as well that's actively going out and acquiring merchants, and then we have retailers who are signing up to our wait list to join the site organically, and then we evaluate every single retailer if we can actually help them. And we do an evaluation process in-house, and then if we can, then we'll bring them on board and get them approved from our wait list.
And are there any product sets that you found that work particularly well? Is it fashion? Is it electronics? Is it home and garden, or is it baby? Is it different for different countries?
It's definitely different for different countries. In particular, Australia, the verticals of like sports fashion do very, very well. So we have a few sports fashion retailers and brands actually working for us now, and they're doing extremely well and selling cross-border into Australia, for example.
So I'm imagining that with the number of countries you can attack, there's quite a large opportunity and a pretty good chance that most retailers will find one other territory that works for them, if not more.
Yes, exactly.
If I'm interested, how do I sign up? How do I start selling on the Fruugo marketplace?
Sure. So we can basically, you can, like I said, you sign up to our wait list, or you can talk to one of our sales reps directly, and then we'll help you get signed up. You can agree to our T&Cs very, very easily, and then we can either work with a direct integration through a product feed, or via one of our partnerships similar to Pentagon, or via ChannelAdvisor, VisualSoft, Linworks, or through direct plugin extensions via Magento, Shopify, WooCommerce, etc.
So the final question that anyone that's interested will want to know is, okay, I join your waitlist or speak to an advisor. Where do I go? Do I go to your website? Is there an email address? Do I phone you? How do I get in touch?
Sure. So our website waitlist is simply at sell.fruugo.com, and you can go and sign up to the waitlist, and we'll get in touch with you within 48 hours. Or you could feel free to email me, ted@fruugo.com.
So sell.fruugo.com if you'd like access to 32 countries with a single product feed in English, in British sterling, So
Exactly.
very, very little integration work to do. That's Fruugo.com. Ted, thank you for your time.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks.